Hi, I'm Penny Gomez, and welcome to Pop, Penny on Point, with profiles on persons of interest. This is a show where we get to know some of your favorite public figures just a little bit more, and we have so much fun doing it. But hey, we don't leave you out of the action. You can go online, Penny on Point 868, where we leave clues for you, and you get the opportunity to guess who's popping by for a visit. The best part is, you can win great prizes in the process. I hear a doorbell. Let's see who's at the door. It's Superintendent Roger Alexander. Welcome to Papa.
Thanks, Penny.
So glad to have you. Did you guess correctly? Did you think it was going to be him? Well, if you did, there's a prize with your name in it waiting to be collected. We're here in Mocha, at Mocha Heights, and we are here courtesy of Sean Williams from Selling Trinidad. Are you ready? Because we are just going to get right into it.
I was born ready.
You were born ready? Well, we will see how ready you are. We've been known to have a few surprises well on Pop. Let's go.
Come and try.
Let's go.
Oh, there's a robbery.
Yeah, the robbery down the west. Yeah. Remember the public robbery last night? Robbery in the west. And at the end of the day, you could provide infrastructure, you could provide classes, you could give them computers, you could give them gold chains, you could give them teethers, and a gun. And they will still do that.
Let's take a call.
Superintendent Roger Alexander has joined us on Papa. Welcome again.
Hey, thank you very much, Penny.
Yeah. There was a special penny, the way you said it there.
Penny, it's respect.
Oh, okay. Very lovely. We feel as if we have been taking a journey with you. It's been 7 years of you doing Beyond the Tape. And then, of course, you were previously on another channel with a similar type show. But 7 years later, and we see that persona of Superintendent Alexander. Actually, when we started to know, you weren't even superintendent. You were we're going back as far back as sergeant, inspector, and there was an acting in some way in there. And now you are Superintendent Alexander. Mm-hmm. Congratulations on that as well, too. That's very recent.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah. So tell us who you are, because we see you telling us about the country and what's up in the country. Yeah. But we want to know a little bit about you. Who is Superintendent Roger Alexander?
Superintendent Roger Alexander, he's the police. Mm-hmm. Roger D. Alexander is the civilian.
Okay, well, I think we want to know about Roger D. on the show.
Right, so Roger D. Alexander is...
What's the D for? Dexter.
Everybody wanted to know what that D for years. You see, you get it out of it, right?
Fun Pop.
Right,
Yes.
So Roger D. Alexander, he's an individual who loves country, loves children, loves the elderly, wish that he could see a country who is humble and fruitful and all these things. Take time out to go and exercise, meet people.
You know, we see that side of you, and when we hear about the Roger D, are those elements some of the motivation behind you wanting to becoming a police officer?
Yeah, one of them, motivation. Let me tell you what inspired me.
Yes.
Growing up in a small village in Point Fortin, Guapo area, there's not much going on there. It's in the oil.
Guapo is before Point, though, not so?
Yeah.
You see, I know my country well, eh?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's in the oil.
Yes.
Albeit, so most of the persons around you will know them to be oil workers.
Yes.
And you growing up there and realizing that, you know what, I could do something different. Mm-hmm. And what you could do different is this. I used to read and see police officers, Randolph Burroughs and all of them. How a man could commit an offense in Tunapuna. And then you do an investigation and you go to Bigo and hold this man. I find that was amazing. And that inspired me and said, I think I can do that. It doesn't seem so far-fetched.
So you were very drawn to the detective part.
Yeah, like that investigative kind of thing. Because, and I also understand that in every country, there must be enforcers of law and order.
Yes.
Because if it is allowed to run helter-skelter or reckless, the outcome could be detrimental. So someone have to do it. It's a calling.
Did you ever think about, because because I'm surrounded by some police persons who are actually in the protective services in my own family. Do you ever worry about the danger part of it, that you're putting yourself for the love of country in, that you can be putting yourself in harm's way on occasions?
You are just like them if you see things happening and not willing to do something about it.
Yes.
And I take it like this. I chose a career in law enforcement. The criminal chose to be a criminal. We will clash from time to time. Yeah? And I expect the outcome to be a good one. I am not going to run away. If I involve in law enforcement, decide to run away from the criminal element, then where does that leave you?
Yes.
And you, and you, and you, and you. Then you have nothing to say, you know what? They will protect us. Nothing at all. So if I run, I expect to look around and see the whole country coming too. I'm not going to run from anybody.
Okay. I'm so glad that you're on our side. I'm so glad. No, you seem to be a no-nonsense kind of guy.
I have always.
And is that who you are as well too in your in the Roger D. Alexander side of you?
I like to have fun. I laugh at everything. Well, you could tell, I laugh at almost everything because it keeps you in check. Because this is a frustrated place, Not just the police, country in a whole, everything that is happening. If you don't laugh,
yes,
you become very stressed, And I want to be able to stay focused.
Yes.
And it brings me back down to that level where you leave from being the want-to-be monster into the human. So I like to stay human.
Right, you stay human. And who are you laughing with? Who are your people? Tell us, is there a Mrs. Alexander out there?
Let's just say this. I will start by answering this question like this. I'm a man of many wishes. When I eat, I wash my dishes.
Okay, and just in a simple breakdown version, that's
breakdown
yes or no
version,
answer.
right.
That's
So,
a yes or no.
I have someone around
There's
who
a
supports.
significant other.
Yeah, there's support. I get good support.
You get good support from a someone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good support from someone, yeah. Good support, and it is important because you're in this world, sometimes you're alone,
Yes.
No matter how much things I might do for you, not knowing you, I'm alone.
Yes.
Yeah, so sometimes when you speak about support, you might think about a lady, but sometimes it's also your team members.
I'm so glad he's reflecting this, guys, in case you haven't realized. Now he's going to support the team members and perfect.
Yeah. The team members too is important. And then I have a coach who doesn't even live here.
This is a life coach?
Yeah. We talk about everything.
Yes. What about children? Is it family? Are there little Alexanders, running around?
Yeah, there's always little Alexander running, But in terms of family, yeah, I have kids. And also
How many of them?
2-ish, maybe 3.
I don't know how you come up with these answers.
Listen, 2-ish,
answers.
2-ish, maybe 3. But I will tell you why I said 2-ish, maybe 3. And I should add to the bottom of that 100,000, because I believe that every young person in this community who I've impacted on, every young person, whether you're going to school or not, where I was able to say something to you to change your life, you're my kid.
Okay. So he's taken the high road, as you can see, but you know what? We're taking that. We're happy with that. That, what I mean, all the children's, the nation's children, that you're looking out for them.
Yeah.
And that is always so good to know. And we're living in a time where we're seeing violent crimes against women on the rise. And does this give you pause when you look at it and what's happening? What do you want to say, as a message to the people who are just in their homes and afraid to come out, afraid to, they're locking up, afraid of what Trinidad and Tobago has become?
No, let me share this with you first before I go down deep into that question.
Yes.
Every citizen have a responsibility.
Yes.
Not just to themselves, but to others and to their country. So some of the things you see happening now It didn't start today, you know.
It didn't. No, you're
There's
right.
no way it started today. But what we have done, we have learned to accept things. And when you learn to accept things, you will accept one day your neighbor walks in here in a shorts, and the next day he'll walk in here naked because he know he can't do that because you have accepted it. You see? And that is what's happening now. We have accepted a lot of things that is happening now, and this has come back
Full circle.
full
So you
circle.
believe it's time to stop. This is
It's
the hard
time
stand that we're
to
taking. Zero
stop.
tolerance.
Zero tolerance. And the zero tolerance must not just come from citizens. We have leaders in this country that we have placed a great responsibility on. And sometimes I wonder if they have on the darkest shades ever, because they don't see nothing. And it's about time the eyes get open. You know? See, something my co-host often says is that when you're hiding behind the security and the dark tinted glass and the blue lights, you often pass persons on the road when you never see their pain and sorrows. You have to stop,
You have to
put down
stop.
your glass, and say hi to them. And they will then communicate with you and tell you how they are feeling.
Well, we know that the police service certainly is making more efforts in that regard to become, more amiable and to really just sort of connect with the public some more. So that certainly seems to be a step in the right direction.
Yeah, it's part of what the show does too.
Yes.
It bridges the gap between the citizens who are trying to reach the police. You see?
Yes.
We also bring information that what you would not normally know or see.
Yes.
Yeah. So while that is going on, we must not lose the fact that we are citizens and stop separating us. Crime is not separated, you know. If a bandit running his house now, he's not going to ask you, well, we leave him because he's there, we leave him. They're looking for valuables, they're looking for things, they're looking to
want
hurt people.
To hurt people, yes.
So while we trying to discriminate, that is left for us only to do.
Yes. I have to ask you something here.
Anything.
What, as a police officer, is one of your pet peeves, like a common offense that people could just not do that sort of upsets you? And you would just like, oh my God, like really? Did you really have to do that? Was it necessary? What would you say it is?
I hate to see persons drive foolishly. Take, for instance, you're going down the road and you're down the priority bus route, you will see a maxi come on the left and overtake everybody
Yes.
and goes to the front of the line and start to drive. And I find that does annoy me. You know why? Because we understand the consequences if someone was to come into contact with him.
And you just didn't need to do that.
And they don't need to do that. You know, you can just stay in the line and just
Agreed.
continue your motion and everything will be just fine.
Just fine. Okay, fine. Fair enough. Now, we have a special segment called What's Poppin'. We're going to go to it now.
Superintendent, the writing is the writing, so you had to stay here. We had a distance, right?
Distance.
Right. If it is, I get stopped in traffic, and a police officer gives me a ticket, and I'm not satisfied. I'm very annoyed that I'm getting a ticket. So there's the ticket here. I take the ticket and I do this, right? I do like this, and I do like some of these, and I'm like two of these, like so, and I take the ticket and I go close to the officer and I do this, make it rain on him, like so.
Like so, right. Well, let me tell you what you just did.
Yeah.
That document is a court document.
Oh.
Yeah? So you destroy a court document.
Oh.
That is government property.
So that's a charge?
And then you hit me with that thing, you hit me with the ticket, you know? So you assault me. You see?
Oh.
You feel me?
No,
so
I
what I will do, and not only that, one more offense you commit.
What?
You letter.
Okay, sorry. Like, forget about that now. Like forget about. Alright, sorry. Alright, I'm done.
That is the video, the TikTok video that you have been starring with. Dark Side. What is up with that name, Dark Side, by the way?
That's a name I was given when I was pretty small, you know. Sometimes it's the things that you do.
The thing.
Yeah, you know, if you play sometimes hide and seek and they can't find you, they often attach a name to you.
Okay, so
And it continued on into military life and all of that, so.
So Dark Side.
Yeah.
Well, we saw Dark Side, but you know what we're going to do? Just in the spirit of TikTok and so on. And since you like making those kind of videos, apparently, we're going to do one of our own on Pop.
Well, all right.
So, we'll be ready for that. We have our own dark side video, TikTok video going to be happening right after the break.
All right.
You ready for it?
Yes, I am.
Okay, but we hope you are too. But to find out what we're going to do, you have to stay tuned for Pop. We'll see you right after the break.
Support brand cleaning products, tough on grind, yet gentle on you. In the kitchen, use only Support dishwashing liquid. Washing your clothes, use only Support liquid laundry detergent. Sanitizing your home, work, or any environment, then Support antibacterial multi-purpose cleaner is the brand for you. Ask for Support detergent products today because we're family. It's locally made with a great price and everyone needs a little support.
And we're back on Pop. And when you left off, I mentioned to Superintendent Alexander that we have a surprise. Surprise number 1 for him. Are you ready for that?
I'm frightened, but I'm frightened, but I'm waiting.
You're waiting?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't think it's too far away because you know what? Yep, I hear doorbell. Let's see who's at the door.
Hi.
Okay, it's Athaliah Samuel, former Miss World TNT 2012.
How are you?
Welcome to Pop. And
Okay, hi, Superintendent.
yes, you have to remember the
say the right word.
superintendent.
No, I had to do it this way. No.
Yes.
I had to do it.
How are you?
I got, I actually thought you were taller.
True?
Yeah, my shoes fit
No,
you back.
listen.
Everybody used to talk about you. You always seem so much taller.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it's Marlon.
I think it's
You are
Marlon
bursting the
this time.
bubble of
Marlon,
many
yeah.
a lady out there. So can we? He's tall. We can just. He's tall.
Okay.
But you said you are tall, so you know what?
It's the shoes.
It's the shoe-
It's
and
the shoes.
Look at it. Can we just put that up there, ladies? This is the kind of shoe
Yes.
that she's wearing. I'm not wearing those
These
kind
are
of shoes.
pumps. These are pumps. These
okay.
actually give you a little height for the
Yes,
chest. Feel and look
correct.
well.
But this is not like a regular shoe you would wear to go out normally, right?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you
Play
see-
mass and thing in these
Oh,
things.
you see what I'm saying?
Aye, me.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's so good to have you on. And,
Thank you so much.
And Nathalia is here for a very special reason. Apart from the fact that she's beautiful and she's a former Miss World,
gosh.
Trinidad.
All the time.
So hi.
She's stained with beauty.
She's, he's waxing poetic.
Hi.
Oh, what more could we want than that? But Nathalia, you are here because you are, apart from having been a former franchise holder, you're an NGO, an activist.
Yes.
You're an entrepreneur.
Yes. Oh, I do so
And-
much. I do.
She does. And particularly, we felt it was so nice to pair you all because this is, to me, Superintendent Alexander, who is, coming into our living rooms on a weekly basis, telling us, stop the crime. This is what is happening. Stop, control.
Okay.
And here you are, running an NGO that is actually looking at, dealing with gender-based violence and so on.
Everything.
And
Yeah.
correct. So we thought it was nice because you're community activists as well too.
Right.
So we thought it was a lovely pairing. So for those people who don't know,
I don't think he knows where I'm
I
from
don't
either.
think he knows. So this is a good time for to tell
I'm from
Roger D.
John
Alexander.
Laventil,
Yeah.
right? And I know a lot of the times when people hear John, they always think of the bad man who coming down the road or, the swaggerific girl or something of the sort. And I am here to kind of shift the balance because to me, we have so much of every type of person. I have a lot of friends from John Laventil who are doctors, lawyers, you name it, we
Miss
have
World.
them. Miss World.
Yes.
And I'm actually the first from Laventil, whoever did any of the sort, Miss World or
Yes,
Universe.
yes.
So I mean it's a pleasure to always have that on my wraps to do those things. And it's always great to actually try to get the young ladies involved in the community as well. And sometimes the young boy, even though they say, me ain't doing that chopping this girl, or the real kind of, you know how they can get mad. Maybe I call him Marlon, because you see,
Yes,
because
the
I always say
connection.
Marlon,
Yes. Athaliah, what's the name of your NGO?
Okay, so it's Athaliah and Friends Foundation. And with my foundation, I actually try to get them more involved with the schooling aspect of
Yes.
things, because a lot of the times you would see a lot of them either drop out of school, their parents would be not always home all the time, so they may not be, aware with a lot of things, and some of them don't have the money or facilities to actually have books and school bags and stuff. I actually have something in the wraps where I'm working to try to see if I get some iPads to add with it. I have over 200 school bags with pencils and books and all this stuff to give away to the community with something that I do usually for myself out of my pocket, because you know how life goes when you go begging.
Yes.
Because it's kind of hard, and especially now in COVID, it's kind of even tougher for a lot of businesses.
Of course. And that raises a good point, because you did mention earlier on, Roger D. Alexander, that it's about community and, security is everybody's business.
Right.
Everybody.
So working with an NGO, for instance, like Athaliah's, how important is that?
Very important. You see, the places that we can't reach because of trust and confidence is what she can do quite easily.
Correct, yeah.
You see? Because, again, in Laventil, take for instance, although we're doing some work there, someone will reach out to you because you could connect directly with them at
And they
short
do.
notice.
They do that.
Right. So then what you do, we connect now. You bring what they say to me.
Right.
I take what they say, talk to my senior officers as
Right.
we find a solution. See?
Based on where we are, like say Spree Simon area there, because we always have something going on.
Yeah.
And I remember at one time when deceased Ruthven Charles, when he was alive, he would always, when we started to do like teaching in the community, and little me teaching big boys how to read and write, and you would think they know how to read and write, but they actually don't, so you would have to try to help them understand. We started from the little book, no lie, what's the name of that? The something readers.
West Indian.
West Indian Reader?
Yeah, the
Or Republic
first-
Reader?
Republic,
Yes.
the red little book.
Yes.
You would think they know how to get through that book. No, that was CXC. That was a CXC paper.
Yes.
And it was tough. And the thing is, you have to now come from a place of understanding that their mind, as much as they are grown, it isn't developed in the sense of literacy. So we had to deal with a lot of that.
Literacy is a big thing.
Yeah.
That opens doors to people. So now that we know that you are practically both crime fighters in various arms, what goes along with crime fighting is really, when we think about it, the gear. And Athaliah, I'm sure that you know this
Mine
already.
are as fancy as his.
But I'm sure that you know that combat boots are very much in, and that military type of garb very much in. So we have a segment called Pop or Flop. And we want to get your take on it. Hey, we have a top model, former Miss World here. We have a man who is practically, he is...
Why are you frightened? Because you cause this.
He is in the protective services. So we are going to do a little challenge there for you. You tell us what you think.
Okay.
Pops or flop?
All right.
Okay, let's go. Stripes, pop or flop?
It pop.
Pop it.
It pop.
Pop
It
it.
pop.
Yeah, it pop
I
it.
think for me is the combination.
The combination,
of
yeah.
colors.
I
Yes.
do. The combination.
What about this one?
Fluff.
Nah, fluff. Nah.
Flop.
I-
Not even a carnival Monday?
No.
No.
Pop.
Pop. The weather.
about
The
this?
weather. Yeah, the weather.
No, it pops, but it's not totally for hair based on
Yeah, the weather. The
material.
weather.
But you,
Weather.
but you would wear it.
Yeah, of
Yeah, the
course.
weather.
Yes, on
I would-
that little
she would
sun
look good in
London
it.
holiday.
I
What
know
about
I look
this?
good in this. This is pop for me.
Yeah, this is
Yes.
some
You
skills.
can see yourself for
Yeah,
that.
this has some skills.
Okay. What about this?
Flop.
And well aware that we cannot wear the top or anything like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but still
Against
flop.
Against the law.
Good
I don't-
boy.
Still
I'm not-
flop.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that.
Not even necessarily the pants? Okay, fine. But
Changes for dogs.
what about this?
Flop.
Flop?
I always feel every time I see this, it reminds me of those when they do the Caribbean thing on a movie.
Oh,
and they always try
Island
to
in the sun.
good God.
One of those.
I think combination off.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that. But
Yeah,
I
I think
still
the
flop it
combination.
because
You
no.
matching and stuff
If
and
I-
putting
if I-
combos. What about this?
Hey, yes.
This is hotness.
Yes. I like it. I like
You
it.
like?
Yes.
Listen, if a man can look good in that,
You're wicked.
He
It's
ain't
true.
looking good.
He looking good at all.
So it's very hard, you're saying, for any man to look bad when they're
Yeah,
with
if you
a
have
girl.
on that, are they looking bad?
Three things. One, in all black. Oh gosh.
Yes.
Even if you have a pot belly, you'll look good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should be
So that's
exempted.
What about this?
This is a pop too.
right,
in
yeah.
between. The belt need to
I
go.
would have taken off the belt though.
Yeah. The
The
belt
belt is
need
too
to
Yeah,
much
taking off the
over
belt.
the top.
Yeah.
What about this?
go. Carnival Monday.
Carnival Monday. Wait.
Night.
I saw your face. And nobody could see it.
Carnival Monday night.
Monday
Yeah.
night.
Well, first off, you have never seen me on Carnival Monday, so
Well,
you ain't gonna
well,
see
all
it.
right,
So
all
this
right.
is Monday.
Okay, what about this?
And this is a pop.
Yeah. This look like it's good now.
This just is
This
technical.
this is
or
what, a
black.
flop for you?
No, it pop.
Pop. What
It
about
Yeah,
you?
it's pop. It's pop.
Pop,
Yeah,
okay.
decent.
What about this?
All right.
Minus the headgear, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
it's all right.
Cuteness,
Yeah, once
that's
you could,
cute.
once
Yeah.
you could carry it, as the people
You just don't like it.
that once the people can carry it, you have to be able to
Tell
carry
the truth,
something.
but-
What, what
Those
do you,
I'll
what
never
do you
lie.
need to carry it, to carry this?
You know, you have to have the shape for it.
The shape. But
That
it's
too.
very
Yeah,
slim.
you have to have the shape for it.
Okay.
And you must be able to be confident in it as you approach.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
well.
So if I sit down in a place, I say, no.
This is a no. You didn't even wait for- This is absolutely a no for you.
I ain't
But
watching
you
it.
know
Okay.
what? Roger D. Alexander,
Yeah.
you working out in the gym.
Right.
Right? Morning, noon, and night.
Right.
Right? You sure this can work?
I sure you have a pot belly underneath that shot. I'm telling you. He is lying.
You know, ladies
Yes,
and gentlemen,
lies.
you see,
Don't
this is
let me
Wait,
expose.
this
not
can
a
be.
show
Don't let me
to see
expose.
if he has a hot belly.
Wait.
Don't
Not that kind of
Don't let me
show.
expose
Well,
myself.
I was like, well, all right then.
But here, what's happening with this?
What's going on?
You have to get a shirt over it.
Yeah, this have its place.
Yes.
It has its place.
Yeah,
Okay.
it has its place.
That's a female
What
shirt in
about
my
this?
All right.
eye. Yeah.
Yes,
In
ish?
between.
Yeah, it depends. It depends. You're going out probably a late evening
No,
something.
that's for me, not for you.
Yeah, that's-
yeah.
late evening. something
Okay.
like-
All right, and that's
God.
it. Well, you all did very well.
late
Jesus.
evening
Okay.
something.
So now we have another segment, and it's called Do Say That. So again, congratulations to the creators of Do Say That. Really brilliant game, guys. Go out there and
Okay.
get it. They are not even paying us to say this. We just absolutely love the game, and we like using it here on Pop. So I'm gonna give you some clues, and you have to try and guess what it is I'm talking about. Just like a one word most times. It is witchcraft, an offshoot of African voodoo traditions.
Ubia.
Oh, well
It has
done.
to be.
Well
It has
done.
to- I shall go first.
One, Roger D. Alexander. Yes. Okay.
You cheated already, you know.
Okay, let's go here. This built by Sulas Sadhu, a Hindu immigrant worker. This particular structure was demolished by landowners soon after it was first erected. It was built on reclaimed land from the sea in 1947 and completed by the government in 1997.
Temple, you see?
Temple in the sea. Yes, very good. Neck and neck.
Serious.
Okay, we're going down here now. Okay,
Hard though. Gosh.
let's see. Okay, some of these for wickedness are gonna do this one.
Wow.
I know what you're going to do.
Go
something
through.
with it.
You,
Go through.
local crime fighting television and radio personality known for publicly exposing crimes and racket overlooked by the local police force. He's also known for his catchphrases.
Oh, the guy with the glasses. The guy with the glasses.
What part is
Yeah. The guy with the glasses.
Oh, so that's you we're talking about. We're
And
talking about
how do you think that's go? Yeah.
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 Okay. Ian Allen, well done. Well done. Wicked. I said I was going to be wicked. I did say that. Okay, next one for you,
Oh,
Natalia.
just so.
A 3-stage ordeal endured after the end of a romantic relationship, each stage occurring in order of severity.
Well,
Yeah, boy. So,
say one more time.
yeah,
this
it
is a pattern
is a
question.
3-stage ordeal endured after the end of a romantic relationship, each stage occurring in order of severity. So, so your relationship done, and you're in a
Tabanka.
Yes, correct. Tabanka. Yes.
I can, you know what? Smiles.
Smiles. Okay. This is like when you've done something wrong, and you know what I mean, and that's what they might do to reward you for your wrong actions.
I cut tail.
Come again.
I can't say the other part. I cut. something.
No. Not no.
Licks.
Something with P.
But P, like, why, what is happening with me?
P.
I don't know. My mother was just so raw with everything. We didn't have any extra this with P and all this stuff. Okay, tail cut. The end.
Okay, well, it's along the same line, so okay, I will just say it's a plan ass.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, but that far off.
How is that far off?
No, but when you're saying about parents and that type of thing, I thinking when you say two men fighting a clash in the road
Well, I
or
said
something, I would have taken down plan A's.
But you know what, guys, you did well. I think we'll have to concede that you all are tied.
True?
Yeah.
Yes?
You sure?
I was better than you.
Nah, because she ain't gonna know.
Is she?
She ain't gonna know. Watch me.
You know what?
Watch me.
You know what? We're going to leave it there. We're going to leave it there.
Nah.
And you all can continue with the challenges because when we come back, we put you all to work. We put you all to work in the kitchen.
We'll flip a coin
And
to see
there
who.
we can see
You can't cook
who
anyway.
will be the victor.
You know what it's called me? You
This is what we're dealing with here in
know
Pop.
what it's called me?
Roger D. Alexander versus
Yeah.
Athaliah,
Chef
Samia. Who will prevail in the kitchen? Stay tuned. You'll find out when
Chef
Pop
Wong.
returns.
Eastern Credit Union, leading the way.
Support brand cleaning products, tough on grind, yet gentle on you. In the kitchen, use only support dishwashing liquid. Washing your clothes, use only support liquid laundry detergent. Sanitizing your home, work, or any environment, then support antibacterial multi-purpose cleaner is the brand for you. Ask for support detergent products today because we're family. It's locally made with a great price and everyone needs a little support.
Okay, and we are back on Pop, and you notice that I'm cleaning here with our Support Citrus Garden multi-purpose cleaner because we want to make sure that we have a clean environment for ourselves and for our guests. So you notice that they're all get up, with their aprons, their Pop aprons.
In readiness.
And it's because they have been, listen, off camera, they have been boasting about who is Chef Boyardee or whatever. And,
That's Chef Boyardee or whatever.
and so we just had enough of it, and we want you all to put yourselves here.
All
And
right.
The test is in the taste. So, on my right, Athaliah. On my left, Roger D. Alexander.
corner.
Chef
On
towels.
the blue corner.
And we are shifting this because right away I want you to just come the other way.
Okay.
Because I know that you thought that you were going to be doing a particular thing, but you're not.
Wait.
So,
Okay.
your challenge is to create a strong punch for us. Something that will, you know what I mean? We know his back broad already, but something that, you know what I mean, will strengthen the back even more.
Okay.
And your challenge is to create a lovely smoothie, for Athaliah.
Pop.
Okay, just so you know, guys, at stake here, a Pop pot to plate trophy. Who is going to...
Wow. Oh.
One of our fans said, for what happens in the kitchen, we should have a bigger trophy. But it's okay. It's very neat and it can fit into somebody's pocket. Who will this trophy be going home with? We're going to find out. Are you ready?
Born ready.
Are you ready?
I don't like boasting, but you know what?
We'll be back for the taste.
She want to get the licks of 96.
Wow. Woo, that is not licks to get in.
She want a smoothie, I say. On the right. Don't beat up yourself.
All right, so right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm putting some oat. I'm making a little mess, oh God, oh, sorry.
You realize I put some of this You don't smell them thing the way?
Just now, hold on.
Right.
Now, you see this little spoon thing?
Yeah.
Right.
That's a thing.
Yeah, just started shooting.
See, we're creating a monstrous equation, they call it.
Right.
Yeah.
So the reason why I put in the oats first and then I put in some water so it should last for about some seconds because I just want it to be like this.
because you must utilize at
Yes.
least 2 blue waters ingredients.
Okay, well,
So you're
awesome.
on point there.
Nice. So the reason why I'm using the water because it must make the oats softer because a lot of people don't really like oats, but you make it taste a little good by using
Let
soap.
me move this out of the way for you.
All right. So of course you can't have punch and you never put a strong man in it because sea moss. Right. So we're using some sea moss in it. Right.
And they see me using the bananas, you know why?
Because banana is great for you. It's good for you.
It's good for strong bones and
Right. Why would you need all that?
Yeah.
Right.
see that?
Okay,
No.
so I am using some peanut butter in mine because this is my secret tip inside of my thing, my
Any
secret
secret?
ingredient. Yeah, man.
Right.
Make this every day. If you didn't know, Chef Boy,
Some smoothie, eh? That's a smoothie.
Chef Boy are dead over on that side.
No, you didn't tell me if this smoothie needed milk, eh?
Okay.
Yeah, they didn't say this
It's,
smoothie
you,
needed
that's all on you. That's between you and the Lord.
milk. Yeah.
All right? All right, so I'm putting some bananas in mine. And usually I would make this with some milk. And that would be the vibe. But we had to get some ice because, you know, of course, you had to put some chill in it. So this is going to be a movie.
Looking a little suspicious, eh?
This looking suspicious.
This looking a little suspicious.
That looking like a bathroom with you. What are you doing? You can't eat it through the thing.
That test, I know.
Oh, you tested it. You tested it through the mask. Listen.
Right.
Usually this is the final product, but because we have to use a secret ingredient, I'm going to kind of switch it up a tad bit for you guys. So I'm going to add some of this,
What do you think?
just to give it some color, right?
Just press down.
Let's press.
You see, you're not custom. Chef
Well, no,
Boy
listen.
dead will kill you.
Listen, I got some.
Okay, so 1 minute. Let's go. I'll taste with you when you're tasting it. Not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
Okay, are we ready?
So who we tasting?
And we are
first?
tasting Athalia's first.
Okay.
So let's go. Are you ready? You want to remove your shield?
You have. I want to know. You keep tasting. You're tasting through the
drinking the
sheet.
sheet.
Right.
Wow.
Okay, so let's go.
You drinking down to it, so that means it lit. You're wicked.
All right.
It have no sweet, you know.
Not bad, not bad.
And you're absolutely right. It does not taste sweet at all.
All because it has no sweetener. However, it didn't have enough peanut butter for what I wanted.
It's good for Saturday night, like late.
No, this one is mine.
No. I figured out this for a little bit
Oh,
earlier.
no.
Saturday night.
Oh, so this is.
That's yours.
oh,
Okay, this
for
is
me.
yours. That's
Yeah.
true. So let me just get my straw
Sure,
and out to
right.
taste. Just pass that straw for me there.
Yeah,
please.
so the only thing is, as I did say, there's nothing to make it sweet besides the peanut butter, and it didn't have enough based on what I make, right? But I make this every
This is
day.
your show, Miss Athaliah, though, so we give you supposed to
I know. I had to tell them.
Nathalia, take it in front. Let's go, Nathalia. Let's
Let's
go.
see,
Natalia.
let's see.
Let's taste.
You can breathe?
I just want to tell you, all right, this might be the first show where I can't give the trophy to anybody.
Nah, you're telling fibs. Nah, man. I had to.
No.
Trophy awarded
Wait,
on
listen,
this
listen.
week's
Nah.
Raw Pop.
Let me taste my own
I
thing.
have to taste it, please.
Wait.
I have to take a stand here, guys.
Hold on.
I have to say
Just now.
that this trophy, you are staying home with me. You are going home with me
Hey, listen.
for being brave enough to have tasted, you know, this
No, what
movie
happened?
by
I was
Roger
listening,
B. Alexander and the strong punch from Nathalia Samuels.
No.
Trophy is mine.
What
Thank you very much.
What was missing? Is I didn't get a chance. You didn't have any like a sasha and thing on these.
What?
A sasha.
Who?
That name.
For me.
You have been great sports. We have made
Oh my God.
pop history. The
Yeah.
trophy's not leaving
Not
pop.
leaving.
It already on my side, so it makes sense.
Yeah. You can't leave there about that. What do you call it when people take things that don't belong to them?
Wait.
And call the police because the police are already. But guys, you know, people who are taking up the challenge should really just make a difference in their community.
All the time.
Hearts and Mind. I don't know if you're familiar with them. The
Very.
Police Youth Club out of Beetham.
Yeah, very.
So we want to commend them on the good work that they're doing, and we want to just see, you know, for ourselves what they're doing. Take a look.
The Interagency Task Force, comprising of police officers and Defence Force personnel, was formed in 2003 to address the high incidence of serious crime in East Port of Spain.
Although great success was achieved, there was a disconnect between the communities and law enforcement.
In 2006, Inspector Walker initiated the Hearts and Minds program with its theme, Changing Hearts and Minds to Form Better Communities. Programs and projects were developed to positively influence harmonious relationships between law enforcement and the 53 communities of East Port of Spain.
The Hearts and Minds has been involved in several initiatives throughout the communities of Laventille, but I would only highlight two. In 2010, the TCPS, in collaboration with the Hearts and Minds program, partnered with Zebedee Productions, a children's carnival master, with band leaders Andrew and Tony Allen. This initiative brought together children from different communities in Laventille under one umbrella, breaking down the border lines, giving them an opportunity to interact with each other whilst having fun. Another initiative, Mission to the World, was introduced through Hearts and Minds, Covenant Reformed Church and East Port of Spain, where Christian missionary doctors from USA visit twice a year and provide free medical services to residents of East Port of Spain as a means of humanitarian service. Over 400 persons receive medical attention during a 2-day period.
We manage 4 police youth clubs within the Laventille community.
Support brand cleaning products, tough on grind, yet gentle on you. In the kitchen, use only Support dishwashing liquid. Washing your clothes, use only Support liquid laundry detergent. Sanitizing your home, work, or any environment, then Support antibacterial multi-purpose cleaner is the brand for you. Ask for Support detergent products today because we're family. It's locally made with a great price and everyone needs a little support.
And we're back on Pop with Roger D. Alexander and Athaliah Samuels, and they are not letting up at all, guys. So this is a simple one for you as we sort of warm up. We're going to warm up into a major challenge where you can perhaps, one of you will have bragging rights. Ready? Okay, this is just something we call rapid fire that we like to play with our guests. So, Noonie juice or Karali juice?
Noonie.
Noonie.
Noonie. Ice cream cone or snow cone?
Snow cone.
Okay, so one at a time. Coconut fudge or chocolate fudge?
Chocolate.
Okay, so one at a time. Yeah. Morby drink or grapefruit juice?
You go. Ladies first.
Pointed at you.
You know, these two.
She pointed
Morby
at you.
juice or grapefruit juice? You.
Morby.
Morby.
Pilau or doubles?
Pilau.
Pilau.
Okay. Sugar cake or tulum?
Tulum.
Tulum. That's my nickname.
Bagan choker. Oh, that's your nickname, Tulum? Oh.
That's what they call me when I was
That's a cute nickname. Bagan choker or tomato choker?
Tomato.
Bygone.
Pone or sweetbread?
Poon.
Okay. Pone or sweetbread?
Pone, yeah.
Cow heel soup or fish broth?
Fish bread.
Fish broth.
Okay. Black cake or sponge cake?
Sponge.
You had to think about that one.
Yeah, because
Sure.
if the alcohol, I have to leave it alone.
Oh, okay. Because you do not drink?
Yeah, I don't drink at all.
Okay, look
Never
at that.
did.
We just really? Knew.
Never
Okay.
drink nothing alcoholic in my life.
In your life?
Never drink
That's
and
a
never smoke.
whole other discussion.
Okay, yeah.
So black cake or sponge cake? Macaroni salad or macaroni pie?
Well, I probably have the pie if it is the end piece.
Oh,
and it's dark.
goodness.
Yeah.
But I know what you mean by the crust.
Yeah.
That is
That's what
you're right. That is the best part of the pie.
Yes.
Macaroni salad or macaroni pie?
Macaroni pie.
Okay. Callaloo or red beans?
Callaloo.
Oh gosh, callaloo.
Callaloo. Okay. Smoked herring or saltfish?
Saltfish.
Yeah. Saltfish. I can't eat that smoke herring.
Yeah, oh my God.
No.
I like
And
saltfish.
lovely. Okay.
No, I don't mind, but I have something about it all the time.
I'll
though.
eat
I would
saltfish,
always
yeah.
go to the saltfish.
Yeah, I don't like the next thing.
The next thing is called
Why
smoked
I'm
herring.
feeling like this turn from
No.
food
Well,
to something else?
Yeah.
I can tolerate the saltfish, but I can't tolerate the smoke herring.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. We're going to leave that right there. We're leaving it right there. And we are going to play Guess That Song. I'll try not to sing, but I'll just try to pretend to do something. Okay. Okay. I'm your queen, you're my king, my darling.
Yeah.
Me jumping and waving.
My girl.
Who's your girl? Because from what you said earlier on in the show, the two-ish and the three-ish and the 100,000 children, we you know, who sings the song? Who's the girl?
I see she have a program on TV, I think now.
And you don't know her name. Call my name. Say my name. Say my name. I'm giving you all kind of clues. Who's the her?
Destra.
Well, thank you.
That's
Give him
right.
too much time.
No. Wait. By chance, you know the name of the song?
Well, I know the song, you know.
You're only getting half points.
I know the song. Yeah.
I know you know the song, but do you know the name?
Darling, yeah.
If somebody steal the answer.
He does not know the name. He gets half a point, Bonnie and Clyde by Destra. Okay,
You know
half point.
Bonnie and Clyde?
Bonnie and Clyde.
Right.
Okay.
Wicked, you have Trini.
Okay, ready? So this is now Athaliah. This is the line. Stop all housework you're doing tonight. We're going and have some fun.
Oh, you sing his own and you're reading mine. What is this?
Because I don't know how to sing that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Black man feeling to party.
All right.
Yeah, she get that.
Yeah.
So what is the name of the song? Because, you know, hey, I practically gave it to you.
I know the same non black man.
You know, this is disappointing because I gave her the name of the song and she still didn't say it. It is Black Stallion. What?
Black man feeling fun. Black Stallion.
Black man feeling to party.
Yes. I could do all of
Okay,
that.
good. Because she got me worried a little bit there because I gave her the name
because
of the song.
starting, you was like, you give me. I was like, no, I ain't finished.
Okay.
Come, next one. Let me see.
So you know what? I'm calling that round totally just throwing it behind my back.
She take too long to respond.
No,
yeah.
no,
You know,
man.
so well, he has a half point. I gave it to you. So let's squash that first round there. So let's go again from the start.
You know you're reading it.
I'm reading.
Okay,
To
right.
be fair, okay?
Read.
When the posse them come in tongue, beating pan and a bongo drum.
When the posse come in tongue, beating pan and a bongo drum. That sound like... Let me do song? No, give the music for the people. You see, if I give the music, you see, you remember, as a fella who does, I like lyrics, you know. So I don't give him music for the people. If I hear the beat, I know it is, you know. When the posse
I'll give you a
come in tongue,
clue.
come here.
It is a duet.
Oh. Is that duet?
Yeah. He said as if he knew what it was.
He still don't know.
You're conceding defeat?
That's all.
Because it's only a half. The show is only 45 minutes long,
right.
so you have to
Right.
concede defeat.
Actually.
No, this is for you.
So 0 for you.
Right.
Okay. By the way, the song is It's Carnival, Marshall and Destra. Okay.
Right.
All right. Let's go
That's a
to
hard
you
one,
now. Okay, Athaliah. Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do.
Leave that there, no?
Huh?
Leave that there, no? Leave that there.
There's soca.
No, it's not soca.
Hey, that's in
It's
Alicia
not
Keys.
soca. It is not soca and it's not Alicia Keys.
Which one that's now? Say it
Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do.
She taking too long.
Mali.
Oh gosh.
No.
What a totally different genre. Jay-Z, Empire State of Mind.
Yeah.
But that one have
Concrete
Alicia.
jungle.
But
You gotta ask me them
no,
gangster
but that's
questions.
Alicia Keys.
No.
That's
Okay,
Alicia
you know
Keys'
what?
part.
You're right. She's part of it, but actually Jay-Z's the main person on the song. We
No,
give
but
you a
she
half
sang
point.
that part.
We will give you a half point. So
No,
she's ahead
she's
of
a
you.
point.
Because Alicia Keys is featured on it.
Yes, and
So
she
she's
sang
now
that part.
Okay, oh God, you have to get this one. Tell the admin.
Wow, she sings it.
Tell you what?
No.
Tell the yard man. Tell the yard man what?
Tell the admin I'm looking for him actually. That's what
Yes.
we're telling the admin. Do you know or do you not know?
The yard man?
The admin.
Hey.
That's Susu, admin.
That song is little dear. son.
What is the name of the song, sir?
Looking for the admin in this. I don't know. What is that?
You are feeling badly at this.
I am
Right now,
weak.
she's a half a point ahead.
that?
It
Who's
is
that?
second star and it is also
Yes.
in Dubai.
Right.
Okay.
Me no. Last one.
I think before we get in trouble, we
Yeah,
should
yeah.
leave this segment alone.
the guy.
However, we are leaving this segment with a victor. So she has won
I just don't know.
her first competition. You still have a chance to redeem yourself. So take heart in that. But well done, girl. Well, girl power, girl power.
Good
You know,
power.
not that we're ganging up on you or anything. I'm very objective still. But thank you very much, guys. Yeah. You're bringing it home. Still more to come on Pop. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned for more.
Eastern Credit Union. Credit Union. Leading the way.
Support brand cleaning products, tough on grind, yet gentle on you. In the kitchen, use only support dishwashing liquid. Washing your clothes, use only support liquid laundry detergent. Sanitizing your home, work, or any environment, then support antibacterial multi-purpose cleaner is the brand for you. Ask for support detergent products today because we're family. It's locally made with a great price and everyone needs a little support.
So guys, we're back from break and we promised you at the beginning that we would do our own TikTok video. Very much like the ones that you're seeing trending on TikTok with Mr. Darkside himself. So here we are about to do our very own. Let's go. So Superintendent, I want to know what happened, right? This is a scenario. I want to know what is the right thing to do here. So driving down Frederick Street. Had my phone in my hand, right? You know, well, not really have my phone in my hand. You know, when you pull up on me and I see and they say, driver's license and registration, insurance, you know. And I said, well, officer, what's the problem? But you're holding the phone in your hand. You're not supposed to be driving on your phone. But Superintendent Alexander, it wasn't that I was actually using my phone, What happened is that, you know, I have a hands-free, I have Bluetooth. But my phone, I can't call and say, call Alexander. So I had to at least pick up the phone to say that. Is that still a charge? Tell me it's not a charge.
Listen.
I wasn't actually talking on the phone.
Right. You hear me? The right thing is to have hands-free. Once you're hands-free, you're not supposed to touch nothing. So you know what to do? You know what to do? Just walk with the money to pay.
Oh, you're wicked. And that was certainly fun. We have our very own Pop TikTok video with Roger Alexander. Okay, so guys, the challenge continues. This is our last big challenge, and this is for the trophy.
God.
And you can see that they're very well dressed because it is a kind of physical challenge. This is how it's going to work. We are going to ask you questions. If you get it right, you don't get the workout. If you get it wrong, however, you're going to drop and give me either push-ups, burpees, squats, or sit-ups.
Okay.
So this is for the trophy. The perimeter of the Queen's Park Savannah, it's how many miles? I do not want kilometers. Everybody knows what it is, kilometers. So let's hear your answer first.
I am
10 miles.
3 miles.
3 miles. Both wrong. 10 push-ups underground each. Come on, let's go. 10 push-ups. It is 2.2 miles. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's go. Next question. Come on, up and up. All right.
Let's go around just to do push-ups. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. All right, let's see who's going to get this. How many Road March titles has Marshall Montano won?
10.
Both wrong. Both wrong, 11. Yes, correct.
11.
Okay, burpees. Both of you know how to do burpees? Okay, let's do 5 burpees, please.
Just hold on.
We have a casualty. She's taking off her earrings, guys. Things are getting serious. Taking off earrings. Let's go. 1 burpee. Come on. 2, 3,
There you go.
4. I don't, okay, 5, great. Okay, let's go. What year did Trinidad and Tobago become a republic?
1962.
1976.
Very good. Yes, you got one. You got one.
What's it?
10 Scots. 10 Scots. You said 1962.
I'm weak.
Okay, come here. Okay.
I know the answer.
6.
No, I could do a lot of this.
7.
Hey.
If I do it very wide, like squats, I want it to have a bit closer. Yes.
You?
Yeah. Okay, so he's in the lead. You have to try and catch up here. Okay. What was the name of the Brian Laura Promenade before it became such?
What? Say again?
What was the name of the Brian Laura Promenade before it became such? Before it got that name?
Independence Square.
Okay, what do you say?
Christopher Columbus Square.
Okay, and you are wrong again.
No, I was independent.
Lady.
Independence Square.
You're wrong. You're wrong already. Come, drop. Drop.
Let's go.
I want 5 sit-ups.
Sit-ups.
Which kind?
Anyhow.
Any kind. Like yourself. You hear him just like yourself doing it. She's showing off there. She's doing the extra pep in it.
What?
Just for the fun of it, we will do one more. But you know, he's still ahead though.
No, I went more.
I went 3
more in my thing. No.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, but you won that challenge right now. He's
And he
won this one.
So
Yeah.
that's 1-on-1.
1-on-1. But we are out of challenges, guys. So what do you want to do? You want to shake hands and call it, you know?
It's true, nah, me.
Yeah, let me do that.
If I don't get that trophy, nobody gets
I can't go home without the trophy.
Nobody
Guys,
gets the trophy.
only
I can't go
on
without the trophy.
I thought that you cannot get the trophy.
only on Pop. Superintendent Alexander, you know he's been going into those Zessa parties and whatnot.
Right.
And I know you know about them.
Bring tune.
We think that because you go into the Zessa parties, you must know some of the culture
Yeah.
of where you're going to have that intervention, that police intervention. I think that's important.
I
Right.
feel like
So we actually want to make sure that you can do the dance. So when you go to people and you're dancing up with them, you can say, yeah, you know, I can dance with you, but still you're going down to the station. And go.
Azessa man, big long chain and big slave van. She azessa man, big long chain and big slave van. She azessa.
What is that,
Azessa man, big long chain and big slave van. She want azessa. Ooh, fresh I can handle. She weighs and apply well pressure. She azessa man, big long chain and.
Don't go there.
Guys. Okay, we're good. You know what? I have to say, right? You know I couldn't award anybody a trophy in the pot to plate segment. This is sort of very much in keeping with this. But I'm going to have to say, just for sheer effort, for the sheer effort that it took to get that done, I'm going to give this trophy to Roger. And I know you're going to be as
I'll take it out. I know.
Wait, you didn't do this Zessa dance after now.
You see my gun?
a gracious loser. So, here you go, sir.
My heart is hurting.
Her heart is hurting.
Run tune. Run tune.
Guys, this is Pop. This is the kind of fun that we have on Pop. We hope that you have thoroughly enjoyed.
Let me give a speech.
I'm sorry, I'm interrupting an acceptance speech. Here you go, all yours.
Yeah. On behalf of the everything.
This is the Zessa
And many of
acceptance speech.
the everything. It is important to come here with nothing
And leave
and leave with something.
Well done. You have been such good sports. Thank you so very much for being here on Pop. We hope you had a fantastic time watching the show. We had so much fun doing it. And guys, don't forget, you can get it on the action. Go to Penny on Point 868. Take a look at, the clues we've left there for you, and, take a stab at who you think might be popping by for a visit. We are here, of course, in Mocha at a beautiful villa, contemporary villa, and we want to say thank you. It's courtesy of Sean Williams and from Selling Trinidad, and it's been fantastic. It has just been, Yeah, it's been a one-of-a-kind kind of pop. Guys, take it out now because I want to see those moves again. As we go. Let me see the moves again. Put on the music. We're on track.
As a man, big long chain and big slave band. She as a man, big long chain and big slave band. She as a man, big long chain and big slave band. She want as a who fresh I can handle. She weighs and apply well pressure.